2.
Hello, viewers.
And,
Welcome to... Go ahead.
and welcome to Fleet Action Report, episode 20. Apparently, it's now a call to arms PvP. I like my title I put for the stream better.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I put PvP. Oh my.
Yeah, that probably is a little bit better. I'm Nikodas.
I'm Grebog. And then we have lots of guests today.
We do have a lot of guests today. Since we are doing PvP... Oh, by the way, episode 20, the big 2-0. And since we're doing PvP, we invited a bunch of friends to come join us to try and have more people involved, more fighters. We have, in this corner, Born Gear and Midnight Age. And in this corner, we have Darren Bush. Unfortunately, one person that we invited has not made it online as of yet. Hopefully they will show up here shortly, and that would be Tabitha.
Yeah, hopefully.
But before we get into that too much, what you been up to this week, Grebog?
I've been world building and building more world and world building some more. And then I got sucked into a Hazard 4. Oh, this is just a Hazard 3. This will be fine. And then we get done with the mission. That was a Hazard 4. That's why I died a lot. And that was Dwarfs in Space.
Deep Rock Galactic. Well, I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button, all right? But in my defense, there just wasn't a whole lot of nitro around for us to resupply from, so...
Yeah. Anyway, that was my week. What have you been doing?
I'm still recovering from surgery, so a lot of it's been just kind of laying around. I am doing better. I got some stuff done on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and as you know, Deep Rock Galactic with the wrong difficulty selected, twiddling thumbs.
It was fine.
It's been a pretty uneventful week, honestly. Not a lot going on when you're pretty much bedridden for most of the day. All right, guys. So moving right along, this week in STO, they've got several things going on. They just announced a Phoenix Prize Pack event that starts tomorrow. You can get one free Phoenix Prize Pack per day, and to get that, you have to go to either Deep Space Nine or Drozana. There's a Ferengi standing in the hallway that will give you that prize pack. They do not take keys to open, so you can open it immediately. It will give you a token, and then you double-click the token to open the store and spend said token. They are also bringing the experimental upgrade tokens back in those Phoenix prize packs. I believe that's a ultra rare reward or very rare reward. So you still have to get pretty high of a rarity token in order to pick those, but it's an option. And I think you get, is it just one Grebog or do you get two of them? I think last time it was two.
I thought it was two, unless they've changed it. You may have to wait and see. I would hope it's two, because isn't the ultra rares the tier 6 ship level?
I think they put it at the tier 5 level.
Oh,
so I
think
it's two of them.
I would, to me, because they want 2,000 Zen for 2. Or is it 2,000 Zen for 3? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, 2,000 for 3.
So, to me, it's right in front of my screen if I'd actually pay attention. But to me, that would say that ultra rare, you'd probably get 2. Because a tier 5 ship, 2,000 Zen, is not that far off the mark for a tier 5 ship. So.
Yeah. So that's something to look forward to. They also started, the big news is they started their Black Friday sales. They've got a 20...
I was going to say, which is what I have pulled up here, is the fact that everything is on sale pretty much at some varying degrees. And the Lobby store is on sale. I say varying degrees because different things have different percentages off. I mean, we could go... Do you have it pulled up to go through all of that, or?
I do. The featured sales are 25% off. What's on sale is is anywhere between 25 to 50% off. Mud's Market sales are 50% off, and so on. New items are... Sorry.
It's all right. Suffice to say, everything in the Zen store is on sale 25 to about 50% off. They are not going to discount anything any further than 60. I don't know if there's anything currently in there that is 60% off.
There's not.
Looks like 50% is the best you get. 25%, 20 and 25% is the most stuff. Also to note, the Lobby store is at 20% off right now. And something else to note is the Zen Charge Bonus is 30% bonus on charges of $10, $100, and $200. So you get more Zen, and they even have the Zen Pack sales for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4s. If you are buying it there, there is a 30% discount, 30% off packs for them. So
it is worth noting that bonus is only good on those specific purchases. The
$10, $100, $10, $100, $200. That's where you get the big bang.
If you buy the $20 or the $50, you do not get the bonus. So instead of buying the $50 purchase, buy the $10 purchase 5 times, because you'll get more bang for your buck that way.
Or if you're going to pay $100, now would be the time. If you've been debating buying Zen, now is the time to do it. Something to note is every Black Friday they do sales like this, and often on Black Friday they always have sales. There's always something, and this time they just made it pretty much everything. And I like that they made it a week long, because you have until the 30th or.
I know. It was just...
I just set it up.
What was that, Midnight Age?
I want to say it was December 3rd.
A lot of this is lasting until December 3rd, so that would not surprise me.
Black Friday's 11:30. It goes till the 30th at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
The Phoenix prize pack ends December 1st. The TFO, it's very cold in space. And the 50% off the Targ of Greythor ends on December 3rd. Speaking of, if you guys have not started the Best Surf Cold TFO, there's only 11 days left, but that's enough time to get a pretty hefty discount to buy it out there on the last day and get that Nanopulse Targ that goes along with that Targ of Greythor. Summon one, get the second one for free. They did release a new Science Destroyer in-game based on Will Riker's ship in Lower Decks. It's called the Titan. And as an extra bonus, they oopsed on the back end and they made it so Klingon captains can purchase and claim that ship from the Zen store. They actually spun a little bit of a story about it when they made their post acknowledging the error. They basically said that a rogue Klingon faction broke into the Utopia Planitia shipyards and stole the ship.
Now I'm tempted to fly it as a Klingon.
I know, right? And then Starfleet just kind of shrugged and sent them a few more. So Klingon captains, it's the first time ever Klingon captains are capable of flying around in a Federation starship, and that's again the Science Destroyer Titan class. Grebog, you want to say your last little bit there before we get to our meat and potatoes today?
My last bit. Oh yes, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I mean, it's Thursday, and I know not everyone's in the U.S. that might hear this, so have a happy Thursday anyway.
That was your note, so I didn't want to steal that from you. All right, guys, so a Call to Arms PvP. When the game first was introduced 10 years ago, not that I haven't been, playing it the whole time. I'm not that old. Really, I'm an 11-year-old kid. I wish. PvP was the only option that was there for Klingons to level. So PvP was big. back in the day, especially if you wanted to be a Klingon. But also on the Federation side, there was a special PvP currency you could use to get better gear and whatnot. All that's mostly gone. PvP is mostly a dead portion of the game, outside of the occasional endeavor that requires you to run a varying amount of PvP missions. It was up there just a couple weeks ago. People were ranting and raving about it, actually. But it is something that's in the game. It is something you can play around with, and we're going to show you how to do that today. So first and foremost, you can queue for PvP the same way that you queue for a TFO. So you got to pull up your task force operation menu here. You've got your task force, you've got your patrols, and look, you've got your PvP. And then you queue up for it, and as soon as there's enough players, it will pop just like a TFO, and you can fly into it. Now, we're not going to do that today. We're going to run ours as a private match. Private matches are a little bit different in that you don't have to have a full team. You don't have to have even teams or even full teams. You can do one-on-one or whatever you want to do. So let me get this started here.
So we're doing assault on Terok Nor, right?
Sure. Let's see.
We're going to blow up Terok Nor.
And our person we were waiting on should be.
Is she on?
Yes.
Oh,
Tabitha.
she is. There we go.
I don't
Yay.
know that she has our Discord.
Okay, well,
Let me.
Can we invite her?
I'm going to go and get that to her and then drag her in. Hopefully. Unless she doesn't want to talk. That's definitely fine too. But,
okay.
you know.
Those teams look even to me. You want to do that before I queue us up?
I've sent it to her, whether or not, how soon. I don't know if she's on Discord to get the invite yet. I'm doing what I can.
Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and start then. Thank you, Tabitha, for joining us. We're glad to have you on here.
She's fine talking in Discord.
All right, guys, I got us queued. It should pop. The teams are 3-on-3. I tried to make it Federation versus non-Federation. So we've got on team 1, we have Born Gear, Nikodas, and Midnight Age. On team 2, we've got Real Grebog, Darren Bush, and Tabitha.
There. Tabitha is now in voice.
Hello, Tabitha.
I just had to mute the stream so it doesn't distract me.
Yeah, I do that too. All right, guys, so we're in our 3-on-3 PvP match. We've got Federation versus non-Federation. I would say Federation versus Klingons, but Klingons are teamed up with the Jem'Hadar right now, so.
I've literally never done STO PvP before.
I've done what little I've done. Oh, I see how you are. You're going after me.
I'm going after a gunboat. And I blew up.
Oh! Somebody killed me.
That was a good start to the match for the non-Klingon or non-Fed team. Uh-oh. I wasn't able to recloak, though. This could be bad. Uh-oh. Oh, we're calling helpers in, aren't we? But he got me.
I am so not built for PvP. So, some things I've learned... I did do a little research when I found someone was doing, like, gearing up and stuff. Essentially, it sounded like you wanted resistances? Oh, hey, they spawn right here, so we could just camp them or something. And as they spawn in... But, you want high resistance, and you want... What was it? I don't remember. I'm bad at PvP, so...
I also haven't played in over a month, and I've never PvP'd, so... Ouch!
Shields. Spawn shields.
Well, we started off really good, and now we're not doing so good. We need to regroup, guys.
Somebody blew up.
Yep, you got me.
The thing is, y'all started off good because I haven't played in a while, but now that I'm getting my groove back,
Well, it helps that you guys are summoning a bunch of extra helper ships, too, so... Not that I blame you. It's all good.
Wait, we have a bunch of helper ships?
What helper ships? I don't have any helper ships.
I think we keep using our stop targeting us thing that the bird of praise and
The Jem'Hadars have.
well, I don't think we have any of that, but
Well, they have those.
Oh, shoot.
Those two gunboats that are on the Jem'Hadar main ship.
well, that'd be on their side. Tabitha's
Yeah.
on our side.
Good point.
Ow.
Kaboom.
I'm dying as soon as I spawn in.
We need to here, everyone on my side. Let's back off. Let them spawn in. If they let us back off. Because they are not getting a chance to do anything
Okay,
besides...
I can sit. I'll go to the other side of the map.
It used to vary the spawn points. I guess that's not something that they do anymore.
Yeah, I was like, because that's not, in my opinion, a fun way to play PvP is spawn camp.
yeah, that really isn't fair.
Because,
And
you know...
so we play fair, right?
Here, I'll let you blow me up.
That used to be a thing that they did, was vary the spawn points. That's why you have all these structures surrounding the area.
Well, it was just you and I, it did that. We spawned in at different spots.
Wait, who are y'all fighting? All three of us are over here.
I'm not
Oh,
fighting
yeah.
anyone.
Oh, they've got Midnight Age has his fighters out there with him.
There we go. I blew up.
Ouch.
So I killed someone's thing, and it apparently dropped a loot thing. What the heck?
I didn't actually know that was a thing that could happen.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
At 10 on something. Green thing. Sorry.
I think I'm gonna wait for y'all to get in here.
So for fairness, how about we just say we stay at the starbase?
That's what I was doing.
That way we allow people to like do regroupings and stuff like that.
Okay, now it looks like it might have bounced my team to a different spawn point. Because I spawned in and they're not here.
No, we're in front of you. We just advanced a bit.
Oh, okay, I see you.
Which one are you, Nick?
Some of us are harder to see than others. Nick's the not quite so tiny one.
Oh, I thought he was the big one.
No, that's Midnight Age.
Or are you cloaked?
He's probably waiting on me.
Okay, that was quick.
Yep. Congrats, guys. There we go.
Nice.
What happened?
I got
You won.
oh, nice. I got some energy credits.
Woohoo!
So Team 2 wins round 1 pretty handedly. Good job, guys. All right. So we're going to flip this up a little bit this time around.
At least I thought it gave me energy credits.
It gave, I think, if it did, it just automatically puts it into your your stores.
Nope. Nothing.
Being that was just a private, I don't know that it will give us much of anything.
Okay.
We got some experience and expertise out of it.
Yeah, that is always good.
Okay, Grebog.
Now on
Invite.
to our next match.
Gear invite.
Do you want me to switch to something not as geared?
No, because we're going to do them versus us.
Oh.
If you guys are in a group still, you need to leave said group, or clear out of the window you're at, because it's not letting me invite you.
That's
I'm not
because if
any
you go to the private thing, it still has us all listed. We're still all in it.
Well, hit that leave button down at the, or somebody invite me. I suppose we can do it that way.
It shows me as you still in it.
I am not in it. So
Not in a
everybody,
group?
I don't see where it's at.
Weird. Okay, so for everybody else, click on the PVE Task Force Operations icon on the bottom of the map next to your duty officer stuff. Then go to the private, and then it likely has you still listed in a team. Just
Yep.
leave that, and then
there's
he
a
can
leave
invite us.
button at the. There's a leave button down at the bottom.
Wait, the bottom of where?
Why does it still say I'm in a team when I left the team?
I don't know. This is a new one. Haven't ran into this before.
It says mining.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I left mine.
You got invited. I got Tabitha.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all of that. Where do we leave the team?
Okay, so you know the mini map up at the top. If you are you in the Task Force Operations window?
I am now.
Go to the private, and then all the way at the bottom, on there, that window is a leave button.
Done.
Okay, so everybody stay on team 1 except for me and Grebog. Okay, now I got a question for you guys. Do you want to continue with everybody in the same channel so the people watching, and apparently we do have a couple there, hello Acid Fox and Miss Kitty, can hear all of us, or do you guys want to take this a little bit more seriously and bounce back up to the other channel so each team is in their own channel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Some people like to plan and whatnot and take PvP seriously. Other people just like to shoot bang bang and have some fun.
I'm
I
good
like
with
to
shooting.
bang bang, have fun.
Okay, then we'll just leave it as is, and I'm going to go ahead and queue us up. So this is, you guys can thank Grebog for this. This was his suggestion. So this is, you guys get to blow up the streamers.
That don't sound fun at all.
It should be.
to me.
It's all of you versus us. This should be fun. We just got to wait for a minute for it to queue because it's waiting for 2 more people, or 4 more people, I guess. And then it has to realize that there's not going to be more people, and then it will pop. Like that.
I mean, 4-on-2 is fine.
Yeah,
All
we'll
the
be fine.
things.
I'm back on my better ship for this one, so. And it put us on the other map.
I like that. So what I also have heard in PvP is to never reduce throttle. You full throttle it all the way, all the time.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I never reduce throttle at any point anyway, so that
Of course, most people love to do this in escorts, and not so much on the cruisers. So
Yeah, like me. I blew up. Sadly, this is the only time the good ship I got.
so many explosions.
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
a Michael Bay movie.
I think it was all the fighters is what was going on.
And swarmers.
They got me. Honestly, the fighters are great for pulling the targets away from them. Where are you at?
I just spawned in.
Oh, I see you. This map they spawned you over there.
Yeah, I see that.
You ready?
Yep.
Midnight Age's ship is so big it's leaving shadows on the planet.
I'm just doing circles.
I keep forgetting to do. There we go.
Barrel roll?
No. I keep, whenever I blow up, it always turns off your commands and stuff like that. So, and then if your ship has a configuration, and so whenever I respawn, I forget to re-enable my commands and configurations. I'm dead.
Yeah, Tabitha hits really hard.
They don't look like you died.
I'm dead. You don't see a
y'all got me.
constitution. I was like, you don't see a constitution class out there, do you?
I don't know.
See a
Nick
battle
spawned
cruiser
like
out there anymore, do you?
Nikodas spawned like 1,000 minions, so I don't see much of anything.
I don't see nothing but a red screen. Great, my ship's stuck in a wormhole. Come on. There we go.
I got to give that kill to Midnight Age there. That was some good swarm work.
Grebog's healing as fast as I can hit him.
It's fine. Yeah, well. Tabitha hits really hard.
We'll have to keep that in mind if we do this again in the future.
Way to go, Tabitha.
So what we need to do is get Dent in here.
I agree. Let's get Den in here.
Everyone against Dent.
Watch
Yeah,
Den
let's
load
Sounds
up.
good.
That could be fun.
My
And then
understanding
watch
on
Den
his
blow
setups.
up. What about his setups?
He
My-
hits really hard too.
So he's designed for PvP then.
He has followed a lot of I would say almost cookie cutter builds. Like he's looked up a lot of information online.
Put in the gear work. Yeah.
And crafted the stuff he needs. And
Y'all are kind of tough.
See, honestly, also from my understanding, fire at will is one of the worst things to use in here. In PvP, you want to go with a more directed setup. So, like, the beam overload. So that way you can get a massive crit on a beam overload is supposed to be the way to go. I'll wait.
Y'all almost got me.
I know. I had you down really low. I had to switch targets to Midnight Age because he came in and was hurting. When I switched targets, it gave you the chance to heal that you needed. Good job. Good teamwork.
Thank you, Midnight.
Welcome.
That swarm mess, man.
It says focus fire on Nikodas first. Oh wait, was I not supposed to say that?
No.
Yes, focus fire on Nikodas first.
You weren't supposed to
I don't
say
even
that.
know. I don't even know which one Nikodas is.
The little ship.
They're both little.
The smaller of the two. Yeah, Tabitha, you and I need to sit down and talk builds sometime because, ow.
Don't tell me my controls are freezing up again.
Yeah, I'll definitely show you what I got.
And I am not shooting for some reason. I don't know what happened there. I've been trying to work on my build. That's something we're going to cover in some future episodes, different builds and what you need and what you don't. I've been trying to do a kind of a hybrid beam overload build. I've had some moderate success to it.
Oh my god, my stats.
All right, guys, congratulations.
That was
Wow,
deadly.
Yeah.
The three of you doubled my damage. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you were a good damage soaker, though. I mean, it was hard to take you down and almost impossible to ignore you because of the swarms of fighters.
Yeah, and I still can't get frickin' reverse polarity to work.
You still
Pretty much
having
it should
issues
be
with
said
that?
you pretty much let me be able to do work.
All right, let's
Do we want to look
let's
at
try
ground?
one more time. Yeah, we can do that. Sure.
I have no clue what ground is going to be like for any of us.
Wait a minute. We lost somebody. Who left?
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
left.
did.
I left because I thought we were supposed to all leave like last time.
No, because I had to switch characters last time. I don't this time.
Sorry. Then invite me back.
I got you. You're invited back.
Nikodas,
Yeah.
So
That,
I've almost
what you were asking me earlier about my ship build, apparently my build apparently has a thing where it's intertwined for fire all weapons plus fire all torpedoes at the same time.
Yeah, that's the default setting. Let's do This is going to be totally different because I don't know how anybody. Let's just do this. I'll go and Grebog can go. So we've got me, Grebog, and Midnight Age, and then Born Gear, Tabitha, and Darren on teams.
See, we fear Tabitha more than we fear ourselves.
Oh yeah, I suppose you and I probably shouldn't be on a team together, should we? Switch.
That's up to you, man. I mean, Tabitha's probably got a pretty good build, so.
Well, she's already got a good ship build.
So
I
my
think
character.
my ground build is nearly as good as my ship.
My
Let's see what
character's
happens.
new enough that I've only had time to put time into building my ship build. I don't have a ground build, so we'll see how this goes.
I have ground gear.
I have some. Mostly when I did PvP in the past, mostly I just relied on the Cation jump to keep me out of trouble.
Actually, hint, I put more effort into my ground than I did my ship.
Deserted facility.
Okay.
Where's my cloaking device?
Oh crap!
I have this should be fun.
And I got kicked from the game.
What?
It says map moving.
Oh, I see you. You're on the other side of the barrier. All right.
I'm
So how do we get there?
Error while safe login. I have no idea what happened, Nikodas. Beam down. No, I don't want to beam down to Starflight Academy.
Wait, where are y'all going?
I'm on our Space Dog 15.
Oh, I was targeting. Teach me to pay attention to my target. Oh, get off the drone.
So I guess I'm not going to be in the last part of this show. Oh well.
I'm sorry, Darren.
It's fine.
Here, we've got time. Let's try it one more time. Everybody back off of each other, get out of combat, and beam up. Abort the mission. We'll re-invite Darren, and we'll try this again. We got enough time for that. Although it kicked me out of the group this time. Did it kick everybody out?
I don't.
Yes.
Yes. Probably because we aborted instead of completed.
Going Red Angel.
Oh,
That's rude.
Tio, you're so funny.
I did go Red Angel, but I targeted the stupid little floating guy and not one of you. So it didn't really do me any good.
It's definitely fine. Floating guy is fine.
Darren, you are still in a task force. You're going to have to go to that menu and leave again. You're the only person that it left in.
Well, I don't see where it says in. How do I? It doesn't give me the option to leave.
You have to go to your task force operations, the button on the bottom of your mini-map, then go over to the private tab, and then at the bottom there's a leave button.
I have not done any research on what makes a good PvP ground build.
I got a big sword.
It helps if you target the right thing.
That's not a build. That's just tips to know.
Any luck, Darren?
No, it's like switch mode to kick all team members.
Okay, then kick all team members.
Since it, yeah, I was like, since we all left, you would be the leader.
Yeah, and it's not like. Here we go. Leave team.
Yes, there you go.
Sorry to screw up the show, everyone.
You haven't messed anything up. It still says you're in a team, though.
So we didn't talk about, let's see. Yeah, the Karat system. Or did we?
Yeah, so Karat is a weird system. So there is a system in game called the Karat, Kerrat system. It is an open PvP area, so anybody who goes in there automatically set up for PvP. I will warn everybody freely. That used to be the hangout. There's even a mission that you can go in there, get you some dilithium and stuff, because there's PvE targets in there as well. So you can go in there and do that. But nowadays, that zone is basically owned by the hardcore PvPers. They used it as a test bed for new builds, or just I don't know, just because they're bored and they want to hang out there and kill people that show up.
It's
So,
not letting me.
Let me try to invite you one more time here.
It says leave team. That action is not available while auto teamed.
Oh, Darren, I'm sorry, man.
Oh well. Unless I log out and log back in.
If you can do it real quick.
Exit game.
The last time I went into Karat, I have a mission called To the Front Lines, and that's where it sends you, is to the Karat system. You're supposed to go in there and win the PvE objective 3 times. The last time I went in there, it was basically constantly in my face being blown up. There was a Klingon player in there, and it was just, he would decloak, blow me up in a matter of 2 or 3 seconds, and recloak, and then do it again. So I did some research on it, and sure enough, that's what Karat has become these days. That's where the dedicated PvPers hang out. So if you want to go test a build, it's a great way to test a build. Absolutely fantastic.
And I'm back in. You have joined the team. What team?
Okay, right-click your picture and hit leave team, or...
That action is not available while auto team.
I don't know what the auto team is. I'm sorry, Darren. We're going to go ahead and run this.
It's fine.
We'll just put the other 3 against me and Grebog, and you can watch the stream or listen to the shenanigans, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. See if I can get the stream loaded.
I'm sorry, Darren. I wish we could bring you with. I'm not sure what the auto team is and why it keeps putting you in there.
Watch Tabitha kill us all.
Because the game hates me.
Well, she was really good at that in the space combat, so we'll see.
Man, y'all interrupted my Dabo spin.
Aww. Oh, we're on a Borg ship.
Yeah. Hopefully there's no Borg around.
Great. Now I gotta watch something on Cyberpunk.
All right, here we go.
That was quick.
I'm listening to everybody in double.
Oh, I forgot to switch my spec. I don't have commando going. What is this? Oh, okay. Wait. There's Borg and we're on a ship. Huh. That goes into a Borg setup.
Yeah, it's a Borg ship.
No, not all of it.
Oh, I see that. I'm in the engine room. Oh, so it's a ship that's being assimilated. That's interesting. Somewhat terrifying.
Go get them, boys.
I die fast.
I spawn and I'm already dead, almost dead.
Well, she warned us. She told us that she's been building that.
What, that I can spawn and die instantly?
No, I warned you that I've been working on my
I
ground
spawned
stuff.
and they're like right there at the corner. That's why I was just like,
I tried to ambush Nikodas, and that did not go well.
I should have gone hand to hand with you since you came at me with a batleth. I should have switched to my melee build.
And Grebog went down.
I almost gotcha.
I see somebody's trying to hunt me down.
This is when I'm glad I've been working on Lucari weapons.
Whoa, what was that?
Ooh, you got me. I got overconfident.
Your little shield there is handy. Oh shit! I don't want to fight that thing. All the little pets. All right, guys. So there's a pretty good taste of what PvP is like from the idea of the
sure.
losing side. This is another one of those shows that we intend to do periodically. You know, we'll invite some viewers in or some fleet mates in, and maybe next time we can get a 5-on-5 team going. It's easier to balance when you have more people.
What?
just summon a rocket Grebog?
Sort of. Not what you're thinking, but yeah.
Oh, great.
So
I
Born
spawned
Gear.
right in the middle of everything. That was a brilliant spawn location.
That was fun. For our viewers, next week we're going to go back to a more normal episode. We're going to be doing Enemies Part 4, covering the Alachi, the Remans, and the Hirogen, which actually aren't in the game as much as they used to be once upon a time. So, see you next week for Enemies Part 4.
Enemies Part 4. So I guess that means we're done.
Well, I mean, it is 10 o'clock.
No, it's not.
Although I want to finish this match. Although at the moment they're ahead by 4 kills.
You
so-
do notice that this match goes to 30 instead of 15.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
So it's going to take much longer to do that.
Or maybe not.
Who's got the Borg combat structure? Is that you, Tabby?
That's Tabby. Yes, that's me.
What is a Borg combat structure?
It's from the. It's from a kit.
Is it like a turret?
Yeah, pretty much. It's from the Borg Combat Structure Tactical Kit. Every time you use one of your kit abilities, it gives you a stack, and when you reach 7 stacks, it drops a structure.
Interesting.
And the structure attacks nearby things, and you can have 3 active at any given time.
So it's like a free turret. That's cool.
Yep, it's a free turret.
All right, guys. Well, we'll leave you off here. As always, I will leave you off with the words of John Delancey as the immortal Q, or Q as the immortal John Delancey, depending on how you look at it. See you out there.
Live long and prosper.